Okay, so the government of Canada has decided yet again that there are more dangerous firearms that we can't legally own anymore, based off of three people's opinions who don't listen to anybody in law enforcement or, logic or reason. Today they announced that they're going to go after shotguns with magazines and the SKS, which they estimate around 14 in Canada. They don't know what they're talking about. These people are delusional, and none of this makes any sense. At this moment, in Canada, there are millions and millions of guns floating around right now. Like this one. This is a hunting rifle. It's not nefarious. It's not going to be used for anything. In fact, there are no incidences, as the millions of people out there with guns just doing their thing are doing right now. Illegal gun deaths account for about 250 a year in this country. That's with smuggled handguns primarily from the United States. Everybody knows this. Now, on the other hand, 7,000 opioid deaths a year that we fund with taxpayer dollars doesn't seem to be a problem. But it's the legal gun owners that contribute to none of the issues are the problem. Make this make sense, because I'm absolutely done. I don't know a single person in this country who's going to comply with any of this nonsense. The guy running the show here with terroristic ties says himself that this is ludicrous and this will do nothing, and if it was up to him, he would scrap it. But we're going to push forward with nonsense to do what? To make things safer? Well, police across the country have said this will do literally nothing to keep people safer. If you have a quarter of a brain, this will do nothing to keep things safer. They're also claiming that it's voluntary. If you don't turn your firearms in, you're a criminal. Is it voluntary? But I'll tell you what, there are millions of people, myself included, that will not comply. It doesn't make any sense, okay? So change course before you look even dumber, which I don't even think is possible, but you just keep proving us wrong time and time again. Hunters and sports shooters are not the problem. Legal gun owners are not the problem. Punish criminals. Here's an idea to solve everything. If you're caught with an illegal gun, go to jail for life. How about that? I don't know a single law-abiding gun owner who would be against that. That would solve things pretty darn quick. So don't tell me it's about safety when you're coming after us based off of nothing, using our own money that's voluntary, but not. I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. If you talk to anybody about this, everybody's scratching their head, including the few people that have decided that this is a good idea. Enough with the nonsense. This has to end. Let's put a stop to it now. That's it. That's my rant. I'm done.